parceros? What's going on? Welcome to another entry of our monthly pickups. These are the pickups for the month of September. There are a couple of interesting titles in the stack, a few Chinese releases for the Switch, and even a Japanese one. For the last entry, I mentioned you how Chinese region games usually play in English, voice subtitles, and even the manual. But that's not always the case, so be warned. Alright, let's start with my favorite console to collect for, and we got a Fire Emblem double whammy. First, the amazing Fire Emblem Awakening. I'm surprised how well this game has held up for after 10 years. I'm a sucker for tactical strategy RPGs, and this one is up there with the best of them. Fire Emblem Birthright. It's as good as people say, or so I've heard. I have never played it, and I haven't played it yet. This next one I have played quite a bit. Spinch. It's a trip, pretty much Super Meat Boy on acid. All the art is by the amazing illustrator Jesse Jacobs, and the music absolutely hits the right spots. In fact, you've been listening to it since the start of the video. It's right there. This version is the one you want to get. There's a bundle collection that includes other games from the same studio, but the booklet is the one that isn't as detailed as this one, so definitely get this edition. Next up, Pikmin 4. I don't know much about this one, but their school has been making a name for itself. It's a very sought after since the physical version wasn't released in the American region. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is a title we've been selling quite a bit. My kids 100% completed this game. Apparently, people aren't really buying into the new Forgotten Land for the Switch 2. So they're going back to this one instead, and justifiably so. This next one is a boomer shooter, a genre that's definitely been making a comeback this generation. I play Warhammer 40k Gun and love every second of it. Now I'm thirsty for more pixelated violence. Very reminiscent of the old Quake games, very fast pace, gory in a sci-fi setting with little to no backstory or explanation. All you need is skill. Pat yourself on the back if you know what was that from. I actually bought 2 copies. I'm definitely keeping one for myself and the other ones for the store. Next up is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I don't know a lot about this one. Edward's a resident Pokemon guy, but if this title is anything like its predecessor on the DS, there's nothing to worry about. The last few Pokemon titles have made people raise an eyebrow though. Super Mario RPG. This one's the international Chinese version that includes English options, voice, subtitle settings, and even the inserts. That's not always the case though. The only way to be sure is to check the back of the and look for the English characters in Chinese, just like I showed you in the last video. So for this one, check the checks for English subs, not so much for the voice. This is a copy of the original voice acting, so voice isn't really a concern. Same goes for Super Mario Wonder. This is also Chinese international version. You can see they include both English voice and subtitles. Great little trippy game. Now this one's very eclectic, but that's not a bad thing. Atomic Crops. It's a unique amalgamation between Stardew Valley and Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Only released physically in Japan, so it's definitely expected to go up in value in the future. Ace Combat 7. A very nice entry in the series. It's quite popular among the Colombian players here in China. Those guys still play regularly, even though it's not a recent titles like from 2018, 2019 maybe. Parappa the Rapper, physical for the PS4. I played this one with my kids to relieve some old tunes and a few frustrations as well, especially with the cooking hand stage. What a missed opportunity though, since they didn't include the second game in here. I wonder why. I wonder if it is because of the voice actor. Apparently the guy who plays Parappa is kind of a douche, and won't even attend console unless he's paid a large amount of money. And last but definitely not least, Power Watch Simulator. I play this game from time to time when I just want to unwind. Like there's something oddly refreshing and soothing about doing like menial, mundane, mechanical things like cleaning a dirty party patio. At least for me.